18 hours ago, I get a call from Homeland Security saying there's a Marine in detention I need to talk to.
All comrades listed. We are mission launch. Repeat, we are mission launch.
Hello, Gameholics. Now, the game which we are reviewing this week not only is a console game, but it's also available on the good old PC. Now, for those of you who do not know, the world is at war.
You're the quick reaction force, gentlemen. Trusting you to handle this.
The nuke is still out there. Can't just walk away from the threat.
Let's go find our Marines.
Well, it's time to prepare yourselves. And how do Gameholics get prepared? They stock up on their favorite aerated drinks and obviously pizzas. So while you do that, let me log you straight into the virtual world with Battlefield 3. Right on top, I would like to admit that I am not a very big fan of first-person shooter games on a console. Because, you know, somehow the controller doesn't work out when you are playing on a console, the scene just doesn't look right. On the PC, somehow it's much easier when you have your mouse to control where you're looking and your keyboard to walk around and fire stuff. It's much, much easier. But surprisingly so, Battlefield 3 somehow delivers the goods on controls. It's very easy to start off with. Aiming mechanism is also pretty good. So I like that about this game. And somehow in the visual department, this game, although obviously on a high performance PC looks much grander, but on a console also, the renders look fabulous. Coming to the single player mode. Now the single player mode is pretty decent. It's not very bad, but I would like to say that, you know, this is kind of short and well, it is just there for you to experience all the goodies that this game is throwing at you. Stuff like what are the weapons you're going to be using, what are the missions going to be like, because this is not a proper single player campaign game. This game is actually designed for more multiplayer. And well, let me come to the multiplayer part. That is where the real action is. And the multiplayer campaign in this game is phenomenal. The amount of opponents which you can connect with and the war zone actually looks awesome. As in, it's been very, very well designed, and the graphics also look very good, and the kind of controls which you have on your multiplayer mode are pretty phenomenal. I would go as far as saying that, well, this is the best multiplayer first-person shooter I've seen up till now. Now, the best part about this game is that it's a complete joy and a kick for anybody who likes to blow up things, because everything inside this game is something which you can smash up. So when you're playing your multiplayer game, if somebody's firing at you and you're covering behind a wall, well, that wall is very much damageable, and well, you can kill anyone over there. So I think the sheer destruction power which you have in this game is phenomenal. Another thing which is very nice about this game is that you get to take control of a lot of vehicles. So in terms of tanks, all the way moving up to helicopters, you've got a lot of action, and in some parts you need a couple of more people to control, let's say, a tank. So that is also a very nice touch. Coming to the sound department, well, in a war game, the sound needs to be perfect. I mean, when a pistol fires, a couple of guns fire, they need to be very accurate. And well, this game is a simulation, you could call it, in those aspects. The sound on this game is just terrific. Coming to my final verdict, it's very, very simple. If you are an online gaming fan, in which case you have a high-speed internet connection, a console which is wired up to your internet or your PC, then this game is fully worth it because the online mode is awesome. But if you are an offline gamer and you like to buy CDs and do not like to go online and your console is not connected, then, or if you don't even have a high-speed internet connection, then stay away from this game because the single-player mode is not good enough. But if you are somebody who likes to go online, go for this game. It's absolute value for money.